Okay, welcome back to part 2 of the news for Ghost Recon Breakpoint. So this is the Ghost experience, in short terms, the immersive mode. Now, on March 24th, the Ghost Recon experience is coming to Breakpoint. Pick one of your pre-selected settings or modifiers, parameters, and create a unique experience that you want. The Ghost Recon experience has been a complex undertaking to implement into the game, which we feel is critical to address many of the top concerns raised by the community via online feedback and the community surveys. Last year we invited 8 members of Delta Company to our Paris studio to see how closely our first concept on this mode matched up with their expectations. We were thrilled by the initial excitement, and the immersive experience has potential to bring back the tactical, authentic Spec Ops feeling that players want from Ghost Recon. After months in development and several playtests with many types of players, including Delta Company members, Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands players, and some entirely new to the franchise, we are ready to introduce the experience to the game. So this is what happens when you first load up the game. You'll get the options of difficulty, so to speak. So the regular experience is Breakpoint the way it was released, with gear score and tiered loot. Tier 2, which is the immersive experience, a brand new experience of the game that removes the gear level and tiered loot entirely, that offers a bunch of new tactical options. Custom experience, choose your own selection of settings to create the perfect fit. So basically you can make it as hard and challenging as you want, like a row is your playground in this mode when you've got it on. So create your experience. No gear level. Customize and keep the same weapons throughout your whole adventure. Quality tiers and item levels are disabled. Realistic looting. Loot your enemy's weapons category and switch them realistically. Gear found from missions, rewards, and crates. Primarily weapon quantity. Choose to carry 1 or 2 primary weapons. This was pre-released with TU 1.1, but will be fully realised with the Ghost experience. Ammo loss on reload. Remaining ammunition is lost when you change magazines. Stamina level. Adjust how much stamina you consume. Bandage quality. Limit the number of bandages you can carry at any time. Risk of injury. Choose the frequency of injury status when wounded by enemy bullets. Health regeneration. Choose to limit, remove, increase your health regeneration. The new HUD settings. Fine-tune your preferred HUD with new mini-map minimal. Small map with less information on it. Loot notification minimal. Again, smaller loot notification. 3D loot minimal. Smaller 3D loot drop. So you basically get that, right? Then moving on, you got the private mode. Encounter only story characters and your direct co-op teammates in Era 1. Access to Maria Shop. Keep access to Maria Shop in bivouacs or limit it to Era 1 only. So there's been a lot of speculation about permadeath coming to the immersive mode. Now, rest assured that's not the case. There is no permanent death in the immersive mode. So, you know, easy as that. Okay, so both the immersive mode and the regular experiences can be played on any difficulty, which can be tweaked in the settings in the Ghost experience. Break difficulty up into 2 settings. So you got difficulty with enemies, right? Impacts the time to detection damage done to your ghost by enemy fire and enemy tactics. This is the same difficulty setting options currently available: easy, normal, advanced, and extreme. Both the immersive and regular experiences are by default a normal setting of enemy difficulty. Difficulty tactical. Cover settings that will impact the realism of your experience, such as how many main weapons slots you have, bandages, risk of injury, etc. Tactical difficulty. Options will be 4 options that can be fully customized: rookie, confirmed, veteran, or elite. For example, the elite choice, you have the following default settings: 1 main weapon slot, bandage quality several, risk of injury always, stamina consumption extreme, health regeneration none, ammo loss on reload is on. Immersive experience by default has the veteran tactical difficulty, while the regular experience has the default, the confirmed tactical difficulty. Now you can change settings at any time that you choose. Once you select the mode or setting, you change them at any time. Feel free to experiment different options to create your perfect mode. Play with a squad. Again, settings selected through the custom mode will not be shared in co-op teammates. Just like when selecting your difficulty, your choices are session specific, meaning they will apply only to you. No matter which option you pick, you can only play with your friends regardless of their own selections. And gear level setting, right? So the setting will work the same as the game does currently. Level based equipment, weapons, gear will have levels. The higher they are, the more power the equipment will be. Your gear progression will be saved even when deactivating the gear level in game. Loot stock equipment. You will receive equipment from chests, rear shop, fallen enemies. Stock up on enemies' gear in the loadout that you can change at will. Blueprints at Maria's shop will allow you to buy specific weapons at Maria's shop with levels matching your loadout. Gear level disabled. Disabling the gear level setting will have the following effects. Unique weapon models. Each weapon has a unique damage, rate of fire, range, etc. Tune them to compatible attachments to adapt them to your playstyle. Scavenging weapons. Fallen enemies will drop enemies with the weapon category they were using, which you can swap with one of your own. Swap with one in your own hands. You can only carry a limited number of weapons on you. And again, it goes on with blueprints in the loadout. So blueprints allow you to equip specific weapons in the bivouac or Erewhon. Again, switching between modes after you toggle your gear level on or off the first time. Your loadout will be set. Your loadout with that setting will be saved the next time you choose whether gear level is activated or deactivated. Your gear level will continue to be tracked based on your progression and actions completed in the world. Example being enemies defeated, bases cleared, quests completed. To ensure you can switch back to the gear level enabled setting with a comparable gear level. And then obviously still Ghost War Project Titan, the Raid and Ghost War will continue to use gear level. The first time you toggle the gear setting on or off, your current loadout will be duplicated. Project Titan will only be accessible with gear level enabled. Several PvE settings will also be overridden for the duration of your time in the raid difficulty. Enemies difficulty, tactical and exploration mode. For Ghost War, when you enter Ghost War, God, I've fucked that up. You will automatically have your gear level setting tuned on. Several PvE settings will be overridden. Difficulty, enemies difficulty, tactical, exploration mode. When you return to PvE, your settings will return to what you had them set before entering Ghost War. Sounds pretty straightforward, to be fair. The future of the Ghost Recon experience, as stated in our follow-up moving forward layer, the most complex and challenging. We are relying on your feedback to help be reactive and prioritize the processing that arises. Our team built the Ghost Recon experience from the foundation of your feedback, and it's something that we hope to continue growing during the post-launch of the Breakpoint game as an evolving mode. We can't wait to see your reaction to the Ghost experience on March 24th and hear your thoughts. And that's everything, guys. So, always, as soon as you go hands-on with this content, leave feedback, be it, again, on my video, the forums, Twitter. The more feedback that's left, more things get fixed, or if problems arise, they get fixed sooner, okay? And the devs are constantly listening to feedback. So don't think when it comes to this game you're not being listened to. You are being listened to, 100%. Now, if you enjoyed this video and you've made it this far, thank you so much. I will see you in the next video. Hopefully it won't be a long, lengthy one like this, but obviously this is new news coming out for the game. and it's getting out there as quick as possible. So thanks for watching, guys. Rogue out.